they've been very efficient. Nelson, as quarterback, has just been phenomenal, extending plays with his feet and making things happen with both his arm and his feet. So good job by Nelson.
The 7th grade All-Star game, our score at halftime is 20-0. I'll go over the scoring. The 6:20 mark of the first quarter was a 30-yard pass from Hagel to Johnson. The 2-point run failed at 6-0. Then at the last play of the first quarter, a 5-yard run by the quarterback Nelson. The run also failed. That made the score 12-0. And then the last play of the first half, Nelson scored again, this time from 11 yards. And the 2-point conversion was good. Nelson threw it to Johnson, so that gives us our score today. 20-0, Team Idaho over Team Treasure Valley.
The Idaho All-State Games on idahosports.com.
The 2 7th graders who made the high school baseball team.
They're going to go for it. They roll. They have a man there and a first down to the tight end. Number 89, hauling that one in. That's Drew Caldwell. See if we get a snap before the referees call it. No, this will count. It's a quarterback fake. He'll go to the left side, and a 5-yard run is completed by Nelson for the touchdown. Back to pass. Nobody open. Nelson scrambling to the right. Now he finds a receiver. That's Echo Hawk, who picks it up for about a 7-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback extending the play, allowing his receivers to work themselves open. It's exactly what Echo Hawk did, crossing the middle. Nice gain on first down.
Back to pass is Nelson. He'll come up the middle. He's looking to the left side. Puts the ball on his arm, so he's tucked it up to run. He's at the 10, knocked out of bounds. Took about 10 seconds off the clock. It's 8.8 to go from the 11.
That can come up with.
Back to pass. He'll roll right. Looking in the end zone. He stops. Wants to go back to the left side. He's got some running room. He'll turn it upfield. He will get close. He dives for the pylon, and they give it to him.
Nice.
An 11-yard scamper by Nelson. That's the final play of the half, too. They're going to... All right, back to the game. There's a quarterback faking the pass, running up the left side. He's got all kinds of room to run. Stops abruptly at the 3rd-yard line. 36 to go in this ball game. 26-0, Team Idaho. They're trying to add to it. There's a run up the middle at the 10, the 5. Skirts a would-be tackler, and he gets into the end zone. Or do they stop? Yes, they'll give him the touchdown run. Nelson. Hands off. Nelson will keep it himself, looking for a gap. He finds it, he dances through, and he scores. Nelson with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. That one from about 11.
And Nelson showing great patience there to let his blockers clear the way and create little seams for him to exploit. And he takes the outside seam untouched into the end zone for yet another score for Team Idaho. And Nelson has been a beast on offense for Team Idaho with his legs.
Going for 2, the fumbled snap, he'll pick it up, he'll run left. Can he get to the corner? I think he's going to. Yes, he does. So what a good running exhibition that he has put on today, Nelson. Sheldon Nelson is the offensive player of the game. He is going to go to Hillcrest High School. 3 rushing touchdowns, had a lot of other rushing yardage. And Sage Lone Bear, an easy choice for defensive player of the game from Lapway. He's over there on the sidelines with a sprained right ankle. And so Team Idaho takes both the offensive and defensive player of the game. And a little photo opportunity. I hope you enjoyed watching this All-Star game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So for Idaho Sports and Paul Kingsbury and Glenn Jones and Scary Jones,